Hello, fellow pit ponies, and welcome to our special bonus episodes that we've put together for your pleasure, which capture those beautiful moments at the end of our episodes, in which our guests share with you the magical experiences they've enjoyed since leaving the classroom. We refer to them affectionately as the sliding doors stories. The stories are different, unique, and incredibly powerful, and serve as an inspiration to us all. So on behalf of myself and Sarah, enjoy. Leanne Herring, from the classroom to voice artist and content creator. Sliding doors story.
So this one it's dedicated to my mum, actually, because she's been there. She's my biggest cheerleader. She's been there through everything. She's the one that took the photo when I was 6. And I was living with her when I did my teacher training because I had no money. And she would make my dinners. She'd do my washing. When I was exhausted, I didn't have to worry about anything. So my mum looked after me. And she was there when I got my first job, on the phone. And, I owe her a lot. And she used to live down south, and then I moved to Essex to live with my husband, and she's from the northeast. So she then moved back up north, and last year she lost her dad, my granddad, and she wasn't coping well with it at all. And I found out through one of her friends contacted me and said, your mum's not coping very well. Is there any chance you can go and see her? So within hours, packed my laptop, packed my dog, and I did the 5-hour drive to the northeast to go and stay with my mum to look after her, because I thought, I owe you this, Mum. You've been with me the whole journey. You've looked after me when I've been through highs and lows of teaching. She was there when I said, Mum, I don't think I can do it anymore, and she was like, go for it. I believe in you. Do what makes you happy. I know you'll make a success of it. So it was a full turnaround moment, really. So for all the years she looked after me, it was my chance to repay the favour and look after her. And I thought I couldn't have done that if I was in a classroom. I would have been allowed.
Hello, loyal listeners. We're not going to go full on Bob Geldof during Live Aid, but if you could give us some of your money, even pennies, to help us fund the amazing Pit Pony podcast, the link is in the episode notes below. It's called Buy Us a Coffee, and we really do appreciate your contributions. Thank you. Mark Thompson, from the classroom to TV and film chaperone. Sliding doors story.
Just really recently, I kind of had that moment where I quite often do it, actually. I was quad biking around Northumberland with some kids. I was looking around at the scenery, and I took a good picture. And when I got back, getting changed, out my helmet, out my overalls, sent that back to my partner, and I just put like work and a laughing, crying face. It's not like work.
Brief interlude, dear listener. Couple of questions. Are you a tutor or even a pit pony considering tutoring? And do you fancy getting in the room with myself and Sarah Dunwood, learning about the wonderful world of tuition? Then why not join us at the National Tutors Conference, hosted by Connexus Tuition, on the 29th of July 2025. It's at Chesford Grange, Kenilworth. Links to the tickets are in the show notes below, and we will both see you on the other side. Amy MacDonald, from the classroom to Forest school leader and content creator. Sliding doors story.
Okay, so as I've mentioned, it took me a while to take the leap of faith and leave because of my husband's job. So he works in the art. I realised that this sliding doors moment made me realise that I didn't really talk to, even though I had lovely moments with the children I taught, I loved teaching, I loved having a relationship with my class. Because of the microaggressions that Sarah, you and Johnny were talking about, and Sharon in that episode, the looks in the corridor, being ignored, never knew which one it was going to be. The tone of the emails, I would come home and cry and have like whispered conversations, with my husband, so my daughter couldn't hear. However, my sliding doors moment made me realise that I talk to my daughter about my job. I show her photos because I'm in 3 different nature reserves. One is a quarry, and that's being rewilded. We have all types of native newts there, including the greater crested newts, toads, and I come home and show my daughter photos of like the flora and fauna we found that day. One of them is a nature-friendly farm. I brought home owl pellets to dissect with her. And then my closest nature reserve is an estuary where I take care regularly, and we find the things we find there are just incredible, like mermaids' purses, shark egg cases, and all sorts of fantastic things. And so my sliding doors moment was when my husband and I went to a parents' evening, and at the end, a really good parents' evening, and at the end, her teacher said to me that our daughter, so she said that like our daughter talks about me and my husband like all the time and what we do for work, because we involve her in what we do. She goes to my husband's shows, and she's come along to all the nature reserves that I work in, and as I say, I show her photos. Yeah, and that word proud, sorry, because I thought, teaching, everyone says I'm a teacher with pride, don't they? And I think one of the things that stopped me leaving was not feeling that way anymore, but actually I know that my daughter's proud of me, and of course I am of her. And I know that my parents are as well, even though they got me through, 4 years of teacher training. And actually, everything that I've gone through in school, uni and at school, it has prepared me for the roles that I'm doing now. And I'm like, you said about being, you kind of get unskilled in teaching, don't you? But I feel like the opposite is happening now, the opportunities and the training that I've done since leaving. But I know that I'm valued because I was a teacher and a teacher for so long.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the sliding doors stories of our guests. And please remember to subscribe to our channels and follow along for the magical pit pony moments that you will find at the end of our episodes every week. On behalf of myself and Sarah, see you on the other side.